Hi, everyone. This is Jason Holland. I'm the owner and travel butler with Travel Simplicity. I wanted to give you the opportunity, or I wanted to talk about why you should care about what we do. There are lots of great reasons of working with us, but I wanted to go over the main ones that most of our clients are interested in. So the first one is that we're all about you. And I think that if you talk to most of our clients, that they will realize that. If you're local in the central Pennsylvania region, oftentimes certainly not now, but oftentimes we would even invite you over to our house. We'd meet at your place. We could meet somewhere in between. And many times that comes along with not only a 1 to 2 hour time just talking with your own personal travel butler, getting to know you, finding out your interests and your desires, but also some homemade chocolate chip cookies. It's my mom's recipe. We've tweaked it just a little bit to make it a little healthier, not much. But we do use some fresh vanillas that we purchase when we travel. And so the current batch actually has vanilla in it from the Dominican Republic, and it does taste different. It actually tastes a little bit like it has cinnamon in it, even though it doesn't. So the entire business from the beginning has been literally built from scratch to build relationships, to get to know you. And that's intentional, because not only do our clients tend to be loyal, but they get to know we get to know them, they get to know us. And it's the only way that I believe I can truly provide the service and the unique experiences that we do. This picture is actually from a wonderful life coach out in Seattle, Washington. We developed a retreat for her and her top clients down to Puglia, Italy, and that's where that picture is from. Most of our clients also, their time is valuable. Everyone's time is valuable, but it doesn't mean that everyone realizes that. And this is the number one reason why I started Travel Simplicity, because I realized that my time was valuable. And after 100 hours of planning my own vacation, it's not quite as fun anymore. So even those people that tend to start out thinking that designing travel is fun, after the first 5-10 hours, it's probably not quite so much. The example on the right is from an experience that we designed just last year. This particular trip was for a gentleman who loved cars and loved Rolls-Royce in particular. And we saved him 40 minutes on the phone. Most of those were international, 189 emails, and over 50 hours on average for him. If he would have done it, he probably would have spent 50 hours or more doing the research, the design, the planning, and making the reservations. And he had a wonderful experience. We do also provide and have access to some very exclusive experiences. This happens to be one really fun experience we did that involved 2 luxury sports cars. This family, we designed the entire trip. It was actually themed around football, around soccer, in southern Germany and southern England. And we were able to help the kids actually after this, we designed their honeymoon to South Africa. And so very different experiences, but we find that quite frequently. This was really fun because not only are these 2 really wonderful sports cars, but Andrew on the right wasn't 25 yet. And in Germany, there's no way you're going to drive any car. You're not going to rent a car if you're not 25. And there's no way around that, even with the connections you have. And in this particular case, I literally had a friend of a friend in Germany who owned this car. It's a $250,000 sports car, and they actually let him use it for the day and didn't even charge him. That's sometimes the things that we can pull off. The gentleman I was just talking about, the Rolls-Royce, we were able to get him into the Rolls-Royce factory, which is generally closed to the public. You can't get in there, and we were able to, pull that off. And one of the last things is that you get a travel butler. You get someone that knows you, that cares about you. This was one of our client thank you dinners we did a couple years ago. The last couple years we've been doing a client bonfire. You get access to someone where you're not just a number. You mean a lot to us personally. To give you an example, I work with about 25 to 50 custom experiences in an entire year. That's usually what I design. Now that doesn't get into playing travel agent and just making a reservation, but for custom experiences, it's very unique. It's very different. In the course of 11 years, I've never duplicated a single custom experience. It's that unique. So you get something that's special to you. The average successful travel agent today, just because of the way the business model works, is that they often have to work with 250 clients in a year. So it has nothing to do with, the service really has nothing to do with how friendly or personal or kind or knowledgeable that person is. A lot of it comes down to how they do business. The fact that we are fee-based, and that's the primary way that we get our income and make our money, comes through in a lot of different ways, and there's a lot of value both to ourselves and to our clients, and that's why we're able to spend that kind of time and attention. So if you like the fact that you can call someone, you can reach them, you're going to get through in the first couple rings, or I'll get back to you right away. You can contact me via text, email, or whatever. You may want to have a travel butler. I'd be happy to help. Thank you.